What's up, YouTube? It's your boy WKBL, and today we're going to be starting what I am calling the White Kobe Basketball League. It's kind of similar to Gold Glove's GGBA, except this one is going to be all fantasy drafted teams. I will not be controlling anything for my team. I'm going to pick the Pacers because the last two failed attempts, I picked the Pacers, and we might as well pick the Pacers. Now, you guys will get to see here, I'm only going to have game participation on and like very few other things because I want the game to basically decide what happens. Mostly, I will control some stuff, but overall, I want the game to decide for itself how this team changes because I won't even be drafting the team. It is going to be a fantasy draft. I don't know what order that this team is in. Wait. Oh. Okay. Advance. This is the draft. I'm going to sim the draft because I don't care who gets picked for our teams. It doesn't matter who is on the teams because it is going to be completely random every round. So we will see what our team looks like now, which will be the team that we are going to be rolling with. It is going to be auto-generated rookies right now because it's just going to be a completely custom league, so there's no reason to even have any added rookies. Let's see who plays for the Pacers here in a second. All right, let's see what this team looks like. What kind of team we got drafted? We got DeAndre Ayton and DeMar DeRozan pretty much. This is a decently weird team. Now, I am allowed to go sign free agents if I deem that needed. First of all, we're going to see who we have. I think I want to pick up Kyle Korver. By the way, there is no salary cap, but I will not be making any trades or signings in the offseason. And I will show you guys that. The only thing I will be doing is signing players during the season. So I'm going to pick up him. I'm going to pick up Tyson Chandler. Oh, okay, we're full. All right, that's it. We won't be making any changes other than that. So we will be watching this through the perspective of the Indiana Pacers. We've got game one going up. Let's see what the other teams look like, actually. Let's look at the other rosters before we get into it. Let's go this way. The New Orleans Pelicans have Karl Anthony Towns, Ja Morant, Larry Markkinen, Otto Porter, and Bobby Portis. I will scroll down so you guys can see who's on each team. And you can pause at any moment and see who's on your team or your favorite team. And I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how a league like this is going to go because I feel like this could be cool. You know, doing a completely custom league with random-ass players on every team. I mean, it's cool to see a little mini-series where there's just different players on different teams that, you know, weren't normally on those teams. We will scroll through every team, and you guys will get to see, and then you get to make your decision on who you think the best team, Zion and De'Aaron Fox in Oklahoma City. That is an interesting team. The Timberwolves have Trae Young and Montrezl Harrell. That's a young team. I mean, this whole first episode is mostly just going to be looking at the rosters. The Blazers have Harden and Wiggins and Griffin. This is a decent team. Like, there's a lot of, like, because it's a fantasy draft, every team is basically going to be even. They're only going to have, like, 1 to 2 stars. So that'll be kind of cool to see. The Warriors, the Wizards, who have got Bradley Beal still on the team, Bam Adebayo, Bojan Bogdanovic, decent little team. Who do we got on the 76ers? Kyrie, LaMarcus Aldridge, Al Horford, Boogie. So very top-heavy team, it looks like. The Bucks are Ben Simmons, Clint Capella, Brandon Clark. Very interesting. Oh, wait, I didn't show you guys the rest of this team in case you wanted to see it. Okay, the Bulls have Chris Middleton, John Collins, Dwight Howard, DiVincenzo. An interesting team. The Cleveland Cavaliers have Chris Paul, Domantas Sabonis, Jonas Valanciunas. This is an interesting team for sure. The Boston Celtics have LeBron James, Drew Holiday, Marvin Bagley, Marcus Morris Sr., Terry Rozier. This is an interesting team. The Clippers have Steph Curry, Victor Oladipo, TJ Warren, Rashawn Holmes. My apologies, guys. I didn't even realize that you couldn't see it. Okay. Serge Ibaka. So it looks like a lot of these teams are like pretty decent level teams. Nobody's got like superstars on their teams. The Grizzlies, that's a nice young team. They can do good for a while. Who do we got on the Atlanta Hawks? Kevin Durant, Derrick Rose, Kevin Love, Seth Curry, Terrence Davis. Decent team. The Miami Heat have Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Jarrett Allen, Will Barton. Oh, I didn't show you the rest of the guys. The Charlotte Hornets have Klay Thompson, Andre Drummond, OG Anunoby, Rui Hachimura, George Hill, a bunch of other guys. Let's see who the Jazz have. Jason Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Fred VanVleet. This is a young team, mostly. The Sacramento Kings have Rudy Gobert, Brandon Ingram, Marcus Smart, Lonzo Ball, Kelly Olynyk. This is a good team. It looks like the league is pretty well spread out. Anthony Davis is in New York with Colin Sexton, Kyle Lowry, JaVale McGee, Draymond Green. Giannis is in LA with Steven Adams, Jonathan Isaac, Goran Dragic, Josh Richardson. It looks like the league is pretty well spread out. Kawhi Leonard and John Wall in the same backcourt. Buddy Hield, Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes. This is a very interesting league. Russell Westbrook and CJ McCollum in the same backcourt for Dallas. This is going to be interesting to see. Brooklyn has got Joel Embiid, Daniel Gallinari, Eric Bledsoe, Karis LeVert. It's an interesting team. The Nuggets have Luka, Jamal Murray, Gordon Hayward, Robert Covington, Ricky Rubio. There's a lot of interesting teams out here. Indiana Pacers, which is back to us. So those are the teams. This episode, we're going to jump into our first game of the WKBL Basketball League. So those are the teams you guys saw. The first game is between the Pacers and the Pistons. Who was on the Pistons? I don't really remember. DeJounte Murray, Devin Booker, DeAndre Hunter, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Kristaps Porzingis. That is the team for the Pacers. We have Lou Williams, Evan Fournier, DeMar DeRozan, Ersan Ilyasova, and DeAndre Ayton. I think I want to put on some different unis. What kind of unis we got? Actually, I know exactly what jerseys I want to put on. The Hickory jerseys. Do we have a home version of that? No, we don't. Okay. Let's put on red gear with the Hickory jerseys. I feel like it would look pretty good. That would be a good mix. All right. I will see you guys at the start of the game, and I will prove that I'm not controlling anyone. Here we are in the game, boys. All right. Give me 1 second to pause. The season opener for the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. All right. Give me a second to show you guys right here that I am not controlling anything. Controlling nobody. I realize that. Camera angle like that. And we are ready to start this game. I will not be controlling any of it. It is going to be a completely watched series. And I mean, I hope you guys will enjoy this series. I think it's going to be kind of fun to do an NBA where it's completely alternate and we control nothing, you know? DeMar DeRozan in a Pacers uni. Definitely going to be interesting. Give me a second. I'm going to turn up some audio settings real quick. Okay, I turned up the commentary a little bit so that you guys will be able to hear the talking. Let's get into this game a little bit. I mean, I'm mostly going to be doing the commentary, so I guess it doesn't matter. But, I mean, this will be an interesting series. Actually, 1 second. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more, and we'll be ready to... All right, there we go. Turn it down a little bit. I think we should be good. Should be ready to jump into the first game of the WKBL Basketball League for the Indiana Pacers. Maybe every season we can control a different team. If that's what you guys want to see, leave it in the comments and I'll do that. But here we go. A completely automated NBA. Nobody being controlled. 6-minute quarters, because I figured that's fair, you know. Porzingis in the corner for 3. No. Drives in for the midi. Shot clock violation. Doesn't get it off in time. Very interesting. I mean, seeing Porzingis in a Pistons uni is just interesting in general. Alrighty. Here we go. First possession for this team. Williams. Fournier. To Ilyasova. Ilyasova. Vader. Oh, nearly the first points for the Pacers in the NBA season. Devin Booker for the Pistons, and that's easy. Nice job, Devin Booker. I guess Devin's probably happy not to be in Phoenix anymore, but he is in Detroit where he may not get much more help. Ilyasova posting up. Not sure who he's posting up against there. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that's Alfred Aminu. Ersan Ilyasova passes it to Fournier. Fournier for 3 to score the first points. No! The Pacers can't seem to score their first points of the WKBL Basketball League. Ooh, okay. Does not look like the Pacers are going to be doing super well. I mean, this is going to be a long season, so they can afford to start slow, but DeMar DeRozan. Ooh, good job, DeMar. Lou Williams. Lou Williams. The layup. Ooh, passes back to DeAndre Ayton. To Fournier. Fournier for 3. No. And they still can't seem to find the bottom of the net here. The Pacers starting this season of the WKBL Basketball League really slow, honestly. Ooh, good defense on Porzingis there, not letting him score. But they haven't been able to score in 2 minutes. You're going to need to be able to score if you plan on winning. There's not a lot of time left in every game. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Good idea, coach. Call the timeout. Get these boys back in it. You know, get their minds back in it. Shake it off a little bit. You know, because they're not doing too well right now. Let's jump into this game again. It's a 6-0 slide right now. Not great.
Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds, and he paced the whole team in points per game.
Let's go, boys. Lou Williams bringing it up into the up court. I don't know if this game is going to be close. We'll see. Ooh, DeMar DeRozan all the way for the first points of the Pacers. No. The Pacers cannot seem to score. Coach might have to call another timeout just to shake these guys loose. Lou Williams driving down the court. Come on, Lou. You got to be able to score for the Pacers. Ooh. Fournier drives in. An easy mid-range. And he can't can it. They haven't been able to make anything. Devin Booker drives all the way. Coach is going to have to call another timeout. The Pacers just can't play defense. They can't make anything right now. It's not looking too good for them. Ooh, Evan Fournier driving in a little bit. Evan Fournier, layup. Yes! The first basket for the Pacers this season. It took them 7 shots, but they're finally on the board. Alrighty, here we go. Can they play some defense? Devin Booker for 3. They forced the miss, but doesn't matter. Can they come down the court and answer? Lou Williams getting stuffed. Oh, there's a foul on DeJounte Murray. Are we getting some substitutions? Looks like the bench units for the teams are coming in. The bench units are coming in a little bit. DeAndre Ayton's still out there for the Pacers. DeMar DeRozan. Looks like there were some slight changes. DeMar DeRozan with the mid-range. Are they going to be able to come back in this game and make it competitive? Because this first quarter so far has been an absolute landslide. I might add more minutes next game, guys. Just up it like, 1 minute a quarter because I don't want these games to be super low scoring. That wouldn't be good. We'll see. They're playing good defense right now. They're starting to actually show up. Maybe what Coach said worked on them. Ooh, never mind. Devin Booker cans it again. It is not looking good for the Pacers. They are going to have to try and put something together to stop Devin Booker. If they don't, it might seem unsurmountable for them to even win. DeMar DeRozan stuffed. DeMar DeRozan loses the ball, but Tyus Jones picks it up. Jones has the ball in the corner of the screen. He steps around it, shoots the midi. No! They cannot seem to make any baskets. Ooh, Schroeder hits the three, and it is 12-4. It looks like the Pacers are just getting blown out on their home opener. That's really sad because it's your home opener. You're supposed to perform good for your fans. Ooh, DeMar DeRozan, no! DeMar can't make anything right now. Devin Booker driving down there. Devin Booker to Hunter. Hunter, no! They don't make it. Can the Pacers get back into it in the second quarter, or will this be more of the same? They got to end this quarter off well. Come on. End it off with a make. No! They did not shoot very well in the end of the first quarter, that's for sure. I would imagine Devin Booker's going to hold for the last shot, unless he gets something obvious. Booker, close? No! Fournier just dribbles the clock out. It is 12-4. They are getting blown right off the court.
The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming.
It is not looking great. Not looking great for the Pacers. They did not shoot particularly well that quarter.
2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression. Hoping to have a positive.
Alrighty, boys. Let's jump into this game. Hopefully, the Pacers can come back with this bench unit and try and do something. We've got DeAndre Bembry bringing it up as the point guard or shooting guard. I'm not too sure yet. Tyus Jones dribbling it up. Ooh, Tyus with the shot. No, but Jahlil Okafor with the shot to put it back in. I mean, it could be a close game here at the end. We don't know. I definitely do want to up the points, guys, because I don't want this to be a super low-scoring league, but I don't want these games to take forever. So game 1 is going to be 6 minutes, but I think I'm going to up it to like 8 after this to give them, a bit more time to score points. This game feels like it's going to be short, but it was also the starter game. Ooh, Jahlil Okafor driving in. No, Jahlil Okafor not quite able to make it. They're still down 9 points. Devin Booker, mid-range, yep. And he cans it to make it an 11-point game. They are just getting bullied off the court today. The Pacers are. Ooh. Oh, DeAndre Bembry to Okafor. Okafor, no. Cool. Kyle Quinn, no. They cannot score today, boys. Rodney Hood driving in all the way. No. He misses. Mikal Bridges gets the ball. He's dribbling it up. He's going. Oh, Mikal. Mid-range. Driving in. Mikal Bridges. Passes to Jones. Jones in the corner. He's getting a screen. Ooh. Tyus is going to have to force it. And no, he does not make it. It is not looking good for the Pacers. They look like they're going to lose their season opener to the Pistons. Does not look like it's going to be a good game, though. That's for sure. Tyus Jones to Kyle Quinn. Kyle Quinn back to Tyus Jones to Bridges to Okafor to Jones. Jones going to get the screen. He's going to shoot the three. No, Tyus Jones cannot make the three. Oh, they get the rebound. I mean, they're up by 13 right now. Or not 13. Yeah, 13. They're up by 13. It's the most they've been up by. It's 13. Can the Pacers actually start to get on a run? Because they haven't really been able to score. Bembry gets the screen, goes around it, drives in. Okafor shoots, blocked. And there goes Devin Booker all the way. And one. Almost. Devin Booker gets fouled. Devin Booker to shoot the first free throws of the season for the Indiana Pacers. His first free throws of the season, and he makes the first one. Some of the starters look like they're coming in. And here goes Devin Booker for his second free throw, and he cans it. Some of the starters look like they've come in. We got Ilyasova and Williams who've come in for the start from the starting unit. Jahlil Okafor looking for someone. Lou Williams. You gotta hope these boys can start making a basket. Otherwise, this game might already be over at halftime. Ilyasova, no! Not looking super good for the Indiana Pacers. I might not control I think I might control every team, and we'll just try and watch like a game for every team. You know, we'll watch every game for the first 30 games, or yeah, for the first 30 games, we'll watch every team's first game. So this won't count as the Pacers. This will count as the Pacers' first game, I think. But we'll see. I'll switch periodically in the order that I think the Pistons would be next, because it's Pacers, Pistons, I believe. We'll go in alphabetical order all the way back around until we get back. I think that could work. And it would be the entire league instead of just watching for these guys. I don't know. Next episode will be a little bit more, put together. Jahlil Okafor, turnaround Jay. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're up by 11. It's probably going to be a blowout here in Game 1 of the WKBL Basketball League. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I could see this being a legitimate series on my channel for, an entire season of this game. And here we are. The starters for the Pistons have come back in. I think Devin Booker is the only one left that hasn't come back in the game, and Rodney Hood is in for him. But I mean, Devin Booker might as well sit. These boys are up by 11. There's pretty much no reason for him to come back right now. You could have an easy game right now. The Pacers, I will have to go through and make sure that I switch it to using all teams. I'll do that later after this game. Hopefully the first episode does go well, guys, and that you do enjoy it, because if so, I could see the WKBL Basketball League being a thing. Ooh. Oh, nice. They're starting to score, but will it matter? Because it's a 9-point game right now. Can they come back in Game 1? Next episode, guys, like I said, I'll make a few tweaks to make this series official. That was a good dunk by Kristaps Porzingis. That was a really good dunk to keep it an 11-point game. The Pacers not really able to get much closer than 9. They throw their own alley-oop to DeMar DeRozan. Good job. They're actually starting to play a little bit better. I guess they just had to warm up into their game. Porzingis, no, out to Hood. I mean, I'm liking watching an alternate NBA where there's, you don't know who's on what team. It's definitely interesting. Porzingis with the rebound. Oh, alrighty, here we go. Oh no, DeAndre Hunter layup, and he cans it to make it an 11-point game once again. The buzzer beater coming up from Lou Williams. 4, 3, 2, 1. Not gonna make it. They're down by 11 at halftime. Not looking too well. Down 11 going into half. Not looking like this series, not looking like this game is going to be very competitive, honestly. It's kind of disappointing to see, because you would expect that this was going to be a competitive game, but I guess not. the halftime report, Pacers shooting awful. Devin Booker with 13. He has almost more points than the entire Pacers unit themselves. That's crazy.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Here we go, jumping back into the second half. And we are back in with the Indiana Pacers versus the Detroit Pistons. I don't know. This game could be competitive, but I mean, it all really comes down to how the Pistons, or not the Pistons, how the Pacers play in this game. If they start making their baskets, I could see this game coming down to it. But Devin Booker with his 13, just absolutely destroying for these guys. Devin Booker! No! It's an 11-point game for the Pistons. Pacers trying to come back. Ooh, the Pacers, step back. No! The Pacers just were not able to make their shots so far this game. Devin Booker to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte passes it to Porzingis. Porzingis to Booker. Booker driving. Yes! And Booker's got 15 points. He has currently got now more points than the entire Pacers unit. Devin Booker single-handedly outscoring this Pacers team. Oh, good defense. Man, they give it back to Devin Booker. Devin Booker getting stopped. Oh, never mind. Oh, he passes it. He passes it to Aminu, who makes it. And that lead is starting to grow. Biggest lead of the game right now for the Pistons at 15 points. Not looking too good for the Pacers coming down to the end of the game. I mean, they've got what's left of this quarter. I mean, they've got plenty of time. Like, they could come back, but it's going to take some seriously good defense for that to happen. The bench unit looking like it's going to come in for the Pacers. Devin Booker makes another one. I think that gives him 19 points. He's still outscoring the Pacers. This is not looking too good for the Indiana Pacers. Pistons looking like they're going to steamroll. Ooh, good dunk for DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points. He's got 6 of his team's 18. That's part of the issue. His teammates aren't helping him out. He needs his teammates to help score if they have any chance at coming back into this game. Here we go, boys. 31-18, middle of this quarter. It's not looking super good for the Pacers to come back. They're going to have to try their asses off if they plan on coming back in this game. Man, this is crazy. Would not have expected the first game of the WKBL Basketball League to be a blowout. The Pacers season opener. And it's just going to continue. The Pistons are going to, from what it looks like, I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like they came into town determined to beat the Pacers. I think next game we get to watch for the... Or no, if it is the Pistons next game, guys, we'll skip over it. If it's a team that's already played, then we'll skip over them. Because there's no point in watching a game for the Pacers if they're the next team. I do believe they are. Or no, it's the Pelicans, I believe, actually. I believe it may be the Pelicans. Ooh. Alrighty. I mean, I don't know why I'm worried about it. You guys will find out next episode what the next team is going to be. The Pistons versus the Pacers in the WKBL Basketball League. It is a 15-point game right here for the Indiana Pacers. Could they potentially be starting a comeback? I hope so, because it is not looking super competitive. Ooh, O'Quinn with the ball, handing it to Bembry. Bembry driving in. He's only got a few seconds left. He's got to shoot quick. No. And it is looking like it's not going to be a very good game right now. Devin Booker with another basket. I think he's got 21 points. It is a 17-point game late in the third quarter. Not looking great for the Pacers here. It's not looking super good for the Pacers right now. No. As they continue to not be able to put the ball in the basket. Not looking too good for them.
Thanks, David. No good for Booker. Pacers trail by 17.
Yeah, trailing by 17. DeAndre Bembry shoots the midi. No! And it's still looking like it's going to be bad for them. Ooh, Dennis Schroeder. And one layup for Dennis Schroeder. He's got a chance to get a 3-point try to make it a 10-point game.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And as a group, they shot
If you're the Pacers, you cannot be happy right now. If you're the Pacers coach in general, you cannot be happy right now with how your team is playing in the season opener. You're supposed to be playing good. It's the season opener, and they're getting played off the court.
One of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Bringing it up for the Pacers, DeAndre Bembry, they're down by 10 with only a minute left in the third quarter. Their time is running out for the Pacers to come back. Jones for three, no! O'Quinn nearly had the rebound, but not quite. Devin Booker still out here. Dropped like 20 points, I think. Ooh, Schroeder. Top of the key. Devin Booker trying to get open, it looks like. Dennis Schroeder to Gasol. Yes! And the Pacers score right there. They're Pistons.
Schroeder against Jones. Dishes it to Okafor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Got free throws coming in.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game right now. In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
We've got some free throws coming up for... Oh, the first free throws coming up for the Indiana Pacers. Jahlil Okafor with their first free throws. And he misses it barely off the rim. They're down by 12. Jahlil, you need to make everything. Jahlil splits the free throws. Not bad, but we are late in the third quarter and they are down by 11. Not looking great for their chances of winning this game. Devin Booker is back on the bench though. Dennis Schroeder passes it to Gasol. Gasol, another foul for the Indiana Pacers. They are not playing super well right now. Their coach is not happy. Marc Gasol shooting free throws. The first free throws for the Pacers were both made, and the streak continues as the Detroit Pistons have yet to miss a free throw in the season. Marc Gasol shooting his second. They're 3 for 3 right now. He's got a chance to make them 4 for 4. The Pistons have yet to miss a free throw, and here we go. The buzzer beater potentially for the Pacers. It looks like Lou Williams is going to hold until the last shot. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Buzzer beater. Not quite. And they're down by 13 going into the fourth quarter. Not looking super great. If you're a Pacers fan, I would almost suggest get out of there because there's only 6 minutes left. And it's not likely. Let's see what the assist of the game is. The assist of the game was the alley-oop to Porzingis. I definitely agree that was the best assist of the game. The Pistons have the ball to start the fourth quarter up by 13 points. Devin Booker still on the bench. Honestly, if you're the Pistons, I don't think you bring him back in the game unless something crazy happens. You don't need him. You're up by 15. Devin Booker has no no need to come back in this game. I mean, the game's basically over. DeAndre Ayton, I don't even think DeAndre has scored this game. Lou Williams for 2, no! And yet again, the Pacers not able to make a basket. Al-Farouq Aminu. Al-Farouq Aminu to DeJounte Murray. He misses. Yeah, I think we're going to cycle through all the teams, guys, all season long. Ooh, no foul. Good job for the Pistons. I don't think they've committed a single foul. But I think we're going to just cycle through every team, starting from the Pacers all the way around in the order of the teams, and just continuously keep going all season long, because I do have it on 82 games. So this series is going to be long. But hopefully you guys will get to see a bunch of different stuff. You'll get to see every event at All-Star Weekend, because that'll be interesting to see. The Pistons, not quite, but the Pistons are still up by 15 with only 4.5 minutes left. It is not looking likely. It's not looking super likely that the Pacers come back in this game. Evan Fournier has got 8 points for his team. Good to see there. The Indiana Pacers versus the Detroit Pistons, huh? It's not looking super great.
He's checked in for Gasol. And Hunter subbed in for Leonard. Pistons leading by 23. Murray outside. Pass to Porzingis. And it's blocked.
Ooh, Porzingis gets blocked. And we've got Johnson coming up the court with the ball. Johnson going in all the way. Johnson, oh! Porzingis gets payback and he blocks them. 13-point game. Schroeder, floater, not quite. Kyle Korver, we did sign him for them. I think we should be allowed to sign one guy if the team looks like they could use him. I mean, Korver deserves to have a job, especially in this basketball league. It's nice to see people like Korver playing. Ooh, not bad, not bad. And they are up a ton. They are up a lot of points right now. They're up over 25 points, I think. 26 points, actually, yeah. They're up by 26. Now they're only up by... Am I doing my math right? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. They're up by a lot, and it doesn't look like the Pistons are going to lose this game. I mean, Devin Booker has yet to come in during the fourth quarter, but I mean, if you're the Pistons, he's your best player. There's no reason. You're absolutely dominating these guys. There's no reason for Devin Booker to even step back on the court. He dropped his 20 bomb, and he walks off the court, and that's it. I don't think he's coming back. I really wouldn't be surprised to see the garbage minutes unit start to come in for the Pistons, because this game is pretty much over. The bench is outscoring the Pacers by 7 points. The Pistons just doing it all. It looks like the starters are going to come in for the Pacers. Floater blocked. Devin Booker is going to come back in the game for the final 2 minutes. DeAndre Ayton with the dunk. I think that was DeAndre Ayton's first 2 points of the WKBL Basketball League. It looks like the starters are coming back for the Pistons and the Pacers for this final 2 minutes. DeAndre Hunter to DeJounte Murray, back to DeAndre Hunter. Looks like they're setting up something for Porzingis, maybe. Porzingis for three? No. Porzingis for three! No. Lou Williams rebounds it, but it's already too little too late. The Pacers are going to lose the first game of the WKBL Basketball League. They're down by 20. It's too little too late no matter what they do. And this game is over. There's pretty much no point. Who gets player of the game? Devin Booker. Makes perfect sense. He shot sensational. He did so good. He did everything, I feel like. He deserved player of the game, that's for sure. He did so good. He shot everything, and it seems like it went in. It just literally seemed like he was making everything. We will see at the end of the game how many points Devin Booker did have. because I feel like Devin played out of his mind. He's back on the floor. I wouldn't be surprised if they go through Devin Booker to win this game. Or not to win this game, to end this game off. Porzingis all the way, and almost the and one for Porzingis. He's got some pressure. They have not missed. The Detroit Pistons have yet to miss a free throw, and it looks like garbage minutes are coming in. Porzingis, yes. Devin Booker came in for a little bit, but it looks like the bench units are coming in for this game. Porzingis might actually play the last 3 minutes. Can he make his free throws? The Pistons didn't miss a single free throw in their first game. Sean Livingston playing for the Pistons. Good to see. This does look like it is the garbage minutes other than Porzingis. He's the only starter. He gets another block. Porzingis. Sean Livingston brings it up. I think they're going to try and slow it down and at least, put the Pacers out of their just out of their misery. I would hope, for their sake, that they don't drag this on anymore. Looks like we're going to get a 3 from Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood drains a 3. I mean, the first game of the WKBL Basketball League and the Pacers getting absolutely destroyed. It looks like the Pacers fans have already started to leave, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them for leaving the stadium. This game is over. There's only about 2 or 3 possessions left. Porzingis driving in. He loses the ball, but they still have possession. Kyle O'Quinn touched it as it went out of bounds, and I think that's it. The garbage unit has come in for the Pistons. It is over. They are fully pulling out their starters, which is smart. You don't want anybody getting injured right now. The last bit of the Pacers fans look like they have left the stadium. And Robin Lopez shoots it, misses. That should be the last shot for this game. Samanik gonna get a chance to shoot some free throws as the last points of this game are scored. Now remember, guys, next game will be upped by a few more minutes because I want there to be a bit more scoring. I think I'm going to up it to 8 minutes a quarter just so that each team has a chance to score a little bit more, and it gives those teams with more than one star on them, like this team, to spread the joy around. They missed their free throws. Robin Lopez, I expect to just dribble this into the front court and hold it. I don't think that the Pistons are going to shoot this. They are not. That is it for the first game of the WKBL Basketball League. The Pistons come in to Indiana and get the dub over the Pacers. They absolutely played them off the court in their home opener. Not great to see. If you're a Pacers fan, you don't like to see it. Who do we got courtside? Probably Devin Booker. Porzingis.
KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started.
Porzingis had 8 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. Damn. He played very well.
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Time to check the box scores because it was over. It was over early. Let's see. Devin Booker had 21 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. He shot very well from the field, 50% from 3, didn't miss a free throw. Their entire team, in fact, didn't miss a free throw. They shot very well. The first game of the WKBL Basketball League is finished. I hope you guys did enjoy episode 1 of the WKBL Basketball League. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.